How to make a man fall in love with you again after a breakup. This is commonly asked among many women who just recently broken up with their boyfriend that triggers them to panic in seeking for ways to restore back their broken relationship. Things turned out unexpectedly and you never thought in your wildest dreams. That such simple misunderstanding and miscommunications with your ex-partner could eventually lead to your breakup. Consequently, your love for him is pushing to do something about it and get back the man whom you loved so much. Before we get started, if you'd like to know the sneaky tactics to get your ex back, click the link in description below. When faced with this situation, most women usually cry it out due to hurt feelings over the breakup. Consequently, they are moved to succumb to their emotions, which eventually led them to commit the most mistakes that many of them did when they encounter similar situations, and that is to desperately go after their ex-boyfriend and beg him to come back. They did this by constantly calling their ex-partner, which ends up annoying him and avoiding her instead. If you just broke up with your boyfriend, do not do this because this will make you lose him forever. What you can do instead to help solve your problem on how can I make him love me again is to let him go and move on with your life, accept the things that happened to you by stop going after him and disturbing in the end. Studies have shown that one of the best ways in dealing with this problem is to leave him alone while you are moving on, stop all sorts of contact and communications with him unless he initiated it. This will make your ex-boyfriend miss you because of your long absence in his life. As a result, he will try to initiate communicating with you, and that would be the best part, giving you the chance to make him fall love you once more by letting him court you again. If you were dating the man of your dreams, here is what you can do to get him falling in love with you again. Chances are, if you were crazy about him, that he must have felt the same way about you too. But, if your boyfriend wasn't showing the same amount of love as you would like, there are ways to get him to fall a little more for you. The key to all this is one simple thing: you have to be yourself. If you want to win back your ex-boyfriend and think that pretending to be someone else will win him back, you are dead wrong. You are wasting your time, because if you try to be someone you're not, he can see right through that. If your boyfriend is a car freak, and all of a sudden you show an interest in muscle cars when you didn't during the relationship, here's what happens. First, he realizes immediately you're up to something. That's a bad start. Now from here he will begin to question your motives. Is she liking cars just to win me back? Then she will go back to being the old way. If she's pretending to like cars, what else did she lie about in our relationship? You are going to create a big mess, and it would be best to avoid pretending to be someone you're not at all costs. One of the keys to getting your boyfriend back is to allow him room to breathe. No guy likes dating a hawk. By hawk I mean someone who watches every single move he makes. Commenting on where he was, where he's going, are going to be short-lived. If you go out to a party, and you are glued to him, and don't give him room to socialize, he will grow distant from you. No guy likes having the feeling eyes are watching him every second of the day. You want to get him falling in love with you again, show him some trust. Men love a confident woman, and if you don't show a jealous side, you will increase the attraction immediately to you. You're sitting alone wondering, how to get my boyfriend back? Then you think, maybe we can get back together and I will let my boyfriend make all the decisions. He can decide where we go, where we eat, what movies we see. That way we can't break up again because we are doing everything he wants. This is worse than pretending you're something you're not. Allowing him to make all the decisions, and he will become so bored, so fast, you won't know what hit you. If you allow him to become bored, what do you think will happen the minute some little cutie walks by and does something that he's not expecting? You are going to lose him for good. If you'd like to know every man's secret obsession, click the link in description below.